This is what I knew.
Prettiest girls in the world flock to this city, and they end up with total no.
Oh no, it's albino. I really need to focus on their attacks better. I do think my next ability will be Force Heal, though. Which we're very dangerously close to. Of course, I don't know if it'll be an ability, though. Loki. Ready for small exploits. Who are you?
돌바방 원래 오간다 나르고 추축 오르샤 본가 몰라와나지 물레 슬리모 호다다다나 쿰비스 물레 라베스 제도 봐도 와는 이기 보고 동나 뭉샤 누냐 동거 두까시막 달래야
What do you want me to do?
dijo tunga kunhonka wana kundes ching palamule tungking ba minutek tukning chatukunne mule rabes ka chikun ida hodonga iking kuno ba mule rachikun simo podo na dio dunga ku kunkabe tong hai tuam ji jung lumpa Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchu. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chila mulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis chan ba mulera. Unga diho tunga kun hanka. Wana kumbes ching pala mule. Tunking ba munutak. Tukning chatukunne mulera. Chikun ida hodonga iking kuno pa mulera chikun simo podona rundi hodonga ku hunkabe runda di hodonga kun hunkabi wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek tukning chatukunne mulera bes ka chikun ida hodonga Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo podo na rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukunne mulera bes. Ka chikun ida hodunga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo podo na rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Anything else I should know?
Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Ooh, CSI Dantooine. You shot from behind.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Goldenetic, Ricard Lusov, and Handan Gold. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
What about the planes?
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be...
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
What happened?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it, I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in? So,
Why are we out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with it, so can I go now?
Want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Luke said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what?
Alright, nothing more.
Right. So, what do you...
Didn't mean to.
Right.
Is there any other information you need? Very.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
We're not done.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance?
What'd you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
Of course you do.
Of course.
So, what do you want?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight, and I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
That's all.
Right.
I want to discuss the murder.
Tunga diho tunga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha punka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes jeda badwana ni dibobo tong na bungsha nunya tong patukashmak talea tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa Nitapoe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Humalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbisjang ba mulira. Muchashat pakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun.
I do not know.
Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodung.
Is there any other? There have been other. So is that?
How can I be of further? I was. Yeah, help. I know, Master. I hope. Of course.
Ronda diho tonga kun hankabi. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nitapoe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Humalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbisjang ba mulira. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona. Rundi hodunga kun kabe. Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mule rabes. Ronda diho tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune. Mule rabes. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun kabe. Runda ta kung jida tong haitwam jiji mut. Tak.
So,
How can I be of? Of course.
Tak jitong.
People always lie.
Muchashat pat. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nitapoe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Humalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbisjang ba mulira. Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mule rabes. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun kabe. Muchashat pakat. Kiye no namapaole.
And now I think we're gonna get somewhere.
so. Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I want to ask you something else.
So,
I was the one who wanted to kill him.
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So, what do you want to know? I told you already. Was in. Now I. Ah. So. Right.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How... Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, How... Of course.
Is there any other information? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettick and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettick about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So he was lying about knowing him. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, he rented his speeder with Calder.
Jedubadwanan ni Dibobo, Tong Haitwam Jiji Jung Lumpa, Nitapo e Tikito, Dolpa da Bonquale.
They had to fight over business matters.
Takum just Miki Grabulmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Dolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut, Bogesha Ponka, Bolawana Chikne, Amule Slimo, Podadara Nanga Kumbis, Kachikun Ida Hodonga, Ikin Kuno Bamulera Chikun, Slimo Podona, Rundiodunga Kunkabe, Muchushat Pakat.
Alright, what do you have?
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other Very.
How can I be further? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Something
How
else.
can I be... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course. How can I be of further assistance?
How much if I say this?
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, it may have been my... I was just out running.
Alright.
Of course.
Is there any other...
There's a report of a missing blaster.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Something else.
So,
You thought Calder was cheating you.
now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there is bad blood between you.
Right. So, what... Right.
Is there any other... Very...
Mickey grabul moglo. Kachichu itabo. Lunda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Kachikun itaho donga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Imo puedo nada, dijo Dungaku, Hunkabe. Mucho shakpakan. Kiyeno no namapaole rachikun.
Is there any other information you need?
Blood sample. Tell me about
I
it.
have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very...
How can I be of further...
So, what do you... Right.
Murder. It did belong to him. Handon? You think that's the other guy? He is clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tong nabungsha ninunya, tong patukas magtalea. Kachikun itahodonga, iking kuno pamulerachikun. Slimo podona, rundihodunga ku hunkabe.
No. They are both guilty.
Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunutek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Tong abusha umnina.
Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife.
Takunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbablank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha punka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mule rabes. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulera. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank. Wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha punka bola wana chikne. Mamule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulera. Achuta. Onga kumbis dolbe kikui.
Oh my god.